हाँ भाई, सत्संगी कह लो, चेला कह लो, मरीद कह लो, सिख कह लो, शिष्य कह लो, ਇਹਦਾ एक ही मतलब ਹੁੰਦਾ है कि अपना आप गुरु प्रति गुरु ਦੇ ਹਵਾਲੇ ਕਰ ਦੇਣਾ, ਸ਼ਰਧਾ ਨਾਲ, ਪਿਆਰ ਨਾਲ, ਭਰੋਸੇ ਨਾਲ ਆਪਣਾ ਭਜਨ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਨਾ, ਆਪਣਾ ਜੀਵਨ ਸੰਤ ਮਤ ਦੇ ਅਸੂਲਾਂ ਦੇ ਮੁਤਾਬਕ ਢਾਲਣਾ ਹੈ।
You may call him a satsangi, a disciple, a follower, or a Sikh.
Potete chiamarlo un satsanghi, un discepolo, un seguace, un ricercatore.
It all means one and the same thing.
Significa tutto la medesima cosa.
He who surrenders himself at the feet of the master, he who does his bhajan and simran following the instructions of his master,
Colui che si abbandona ai piedi del maestro, colui che fa il suo bhajan e simran secondo le istruzioni del maestro,
and he who lives according to the teachings of the master is called the disciple of the master.
e colui che vive secondo le istruzioni del maestro, egli è un discepolo del maestro.
ਮੈਂ ਸਤਸੰਗ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਨ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਕਹਾਣੀ ਸੁਣਾਉਂਗਾ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕਿ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਵੀ ਕਈ ਦਫਾ ਸੁਣਾਈ ਹੈ। ਉਹ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਵਿੱਚ ਜ਼ਿਲ੍ਹਾ ਹੁਸ਼ਿਆਰਪੁਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਗੁਰੂ ਅਰਜਨ ਦੇਵ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਲੈਵਾ ਭਾਈ ਤਿਲਕੂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ। ਉਸ ਪਿੰਡ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਇੱਕ ਯੋਗੀ ਵੀ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹ ਵਕਤ ਯੋਗੀ ਸੰਨਿਆਸੀ ਰਿੱਧੀ ਸਿੱਧੀ ਵਾਲਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਕਾਫੀ ਉਸ ਇਲਾਕੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੜ੍ਹ ਸਮਝਿਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ।
Before starting the satsang, I would like to tell you a story which I have said many times before also.
Prima di incominciare il satsang vorrei raccontare una storia che ho già detto molte volte precedentemente.
In the area of Hoshiarpur in Punjab, there used to live a disciple and initiate of Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, whose name was Bhai Tilku.
Nella zona di Hoshiarpur nel Punjab c'era un discepolo di Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, il cui nome era Tilku.
In the same village, a yogi also used to live, because in that time, in those times, Hoshiarpur was kind of a central place or a center of the yogis, sannyasis and initiates like that.
Nello stesso villaggio aveva anche uno yogi, poiché a quei tempi Hoshiarpur era una zona in cui era un villaggio in cui vivevano tanti sannyasi, rinuncianti, gente di questo tipo.
ਇਸੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਉਸ ਪਿੰਡ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਗੜ੍ਹ ਸ਼ੰਕਰ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਗਿਆ।
That is why the name of that village where they used to live was Gad Shankar.
Ecco perché il nome del villaggio in cui essi vivevano era chiamato Gad Shankar.
ਉੱਥੇ ਇੱਕ ਯੋਗੀ ਨੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਅਭਿਆਸ ਕੀਤਾ, ਰਿੱਧੀਆਂ ਸਿੱਧੀਆਂ ਉਹਨੇ ਬੜੀਆਂ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰਭਾਵਿਤ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਪੈਦਾ ਕਰ ਲਈਆਂ। ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਗਰ ਲਾਉਣ ਦੀ ਖਾਤਰ ਨੇੜੇ ਤੇੜੇ ਮਨਿਆਦੀ ਕਰਵਾ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਕਿ ਅਗਰ ਕੋਈ ਮੇਰਾ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਕਰ ਲਵੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸਾਲ ਭਰ ਸਵਰਗ ਮਿਲੇਗਾ। ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਸਤੇ ਸੌਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਭੱਜ ਕੇ ਤੁਰ ਪੈਂਦੀ ਹੈ। ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਸਾਵਣ ਸਿੰਘ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ, ਅਗਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਇਹ ਕਹਿ ਦੇਵੇ ਕਿ ਅਮਰੀਕਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੁਫਤ ਜਾਇਦਾਦ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਹੈ, ਸਾਰੇ ਲੋਕ ਛੱਡ ਕੇ ਉਧਰ ਨੂੰ ਨੱਠ ਤੁਰਨਗੇ। ਇਹੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਜਿਹਨੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਣਾ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਆਏ। ਬਈ ਚਲੋ ਦੇਖਣ ਨਾਲ ਕੀ ਫਰਕ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਚਲੋ ਆਪਾਂ ਦੇਖ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਲੇਕਿਨ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਸ ਪਿੰਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਸਤਸੰਗੀ ਸਿੱਖ ਪ੍ਰੇਮੀ ਨਾਮ ਦਾ ਅਭਿਆਸੀ ਰਹਿ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀਗਾ, ਉਹਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਹਾਲਤ ਹੋਰ ਸੀਗੀ। ਉਹ ਆਪਦੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਮਜ਼ਬੂਤ ਸੀਗਾ। ਉਹ ਨਾ ਆਇਆ। ਹੁਣ ਇਹ ਜਿਤਨਾ ਅਡੰਬਰ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਜੋਗੀ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਭਾਈ ਤਿਲਕੂ ਦੀ ਖਾਤਰ ਹੀ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਭਾਈ ਤਿਲਕੂ ਉੱਥੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਾਉਂਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ, ਸਤਸੰਗੀ ਬਣਾਉਂਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ। ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਤਸੰਗੀ ਬਣ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਉਹ ਉਸ ਯੋਗੀ ਦੇ ਪੰਜੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ।
So that yogi who used to live over there had done a lot of practices, a lot of meditation like thing, and he had acquired many supernatural powers, and many times he would perform miracles like things to attract the people.
Così quello yogi che lì viveva aveva fatto tante pratiche spirituali, tanta meditazione, quindi aveva conseguito tanti poteri soprannaturali. Di volta in volta egli faceva cose miracolose per attrarre a sé la gente.
In order to attract more people to him, he announced that those who will have his darshan even for once, they will get to go to the heavens for 1 year.
Per poter attirare a sé ancora più gente, egli una volta annunciò che chiunque avesse avuto il suo darshan sarebbe andato in paradiso perlomeno per un anno.
This was a very good deal for people who wanted to go to the heavens, because who would not want to go in the heavens just by having the darshan of a yogi once?
Quindi questa era una buona occasione per la gente per poter andare in paradiso, perché chi non vuole andare in paradiso se basta avere il darshan di uno yogi per una sola volta?
Because you know that people always go to get the things where they don't have to work hard, and whenever they see that anything is being given out freely or very cheap, they always go there.
Perché la gente riesce sempre ad andare laddove non c'è bisogno di lavorare duro per conseguire le cose. Ovunque sia facile ricevere qualcosa, subito ci vanno.
Master Sant Singh Ji used to say that if they announce that you can go to America and over there you will get the properties, you'll get the houses and things like that without working for them, everybody who has the properties or the houses here, they would want to give up their homes here and they would want to go to America, because they know, or they have been told, they would have been told that they can get the houses in America without working for them. So the meaning is that if we know that we are getting a thing without working for it, we all want to get that.
Il maestro Sant Singh diceva: se qualcuno viene detto che gli basta andare in America, una volta arrivato lì gli sarà dato la casa, le proprietà e ogni cosa senza lavorare, allora chiunque qui abbandonerebbe ogni cosa che ha per andare in America a ricevere queste cose senza lavorare. Quindi il significato nel dire questo è che a tutti piace ricevere le cose senza lavorare duro per conseguirle.
So when people heard that announcement, even those people who were not interested in seeing the yogi came to see him, because they were told that they will get to heavens for 1 year.
Quindi quando la gente sentì questo annuncio, anche quelli a cui non interessava vedere lo yogi ci andarono comunque, perché gli fu detto che vedendo lo yogi sarebbero andati in paradiso per un anno.
So everyone went to see that yogi except that disciple of Guru Arjan Dev. By Tilku, he was doing the devotion of the Nam, he was a dear one, so he did not go to see that yogi.
Quindi tutti andarono a vedere quello yogi, eccetto quel discepolo di Guru Arjan Dev di nome Bhai Tilku. Egli continuò a fare le sue pratiche spirituali, non andò a vedere lo yogi.
Now that yogi had done all that only to attract Bhai Tilku, because Bhai Tilku was a satsangi, a very devoted soul, and he was telling people about the satsang and about the Nam and meditation and about the master, and those people who were listening to him, they were coming to the path of Nam, and those who were coming to the path of Nam, they were not going to that yogi anymore. So that is why it was affecting yogi. So in order to attract Bhai Tilku, that yogi had done all that, but it all went useless, because Bhai Tilku had firm determination, he had faith in his master, and he did not go to see that yogi.
Quindi quello yogi aveva fatto tutto questo per attrarre a sé in realtà Bhai Tilku, il quale era un satsang molto devoto al suo maestro, parlava alla gente del suo maestro e della via dei maestri, e di conseguenza molta gente entrava nella via dei maestri e non andava più dallo yogi. Quindi aveva fatto tutto questo per poter attrarre a sé Bhai Tilku e smettere questo affare, che la gente andasse a seguire la via dei maestri.
ਜੋ ਯੋਗੀ ਦੇ ਆਸੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ, ਕਿਉਂ ਬਈ ਕੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਲੋਕ ਇਸ ਪਿੰਡ ਦੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਕਰ ਗਏ ਹੈ? ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ, ਹੋਰ ਤਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਆਏ ਹੈ, ਕਈ ਗੇੜੇ ਵੀ ਲਾ ਗਏ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਇੱਕ ਭਾਈ ਤਿਲਕੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਇਆ। ਉਹ ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣਾ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਕਹੋ। ਜਦ ਭਾਈ ਤਿਲਕੂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਾ ਗਿਆ, ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਤਾਂ ਇਹ ਰਸਤਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਜਾਣਾ ਸੱਚਖੰਡ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸਵਰਗਾਂ ਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਗੀ। ਉਹ ਯੋਗੀ ਨੂੰ ਉਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਹੀ ਆ ਕੇ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੱਤਾ। ਯੋਗੀ ਨੇ ਆਪਦੀ ਆਤਮਿਕ ਸ਼ਕਤੀ ਉਹਦੇ ਘਰ 'ਤੇ ਲਾ ਦਿੱਤੀ, ਬਈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਡਰਾਓ, ਔਰ ਮੇਰੇ ਪਾਸ ਲਿਆਓ। ਲੇਕਿਨ ਉਹ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੈਠ ਗਿਆ, ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜ ਗਿਆ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਰਿੱਧੀ ਸਿੱਧੀ ਅਸਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਵਿਖਾ ਸਕਦੀ, ਜਮ ਤੱਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਚਿੰਬੜ ਸਕਦਾ ਗਾ। ਅਗਰ ਜੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਭਰੋਸਾ ਹੈ, ਭਜਨ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈ, ਆਖਰ ਉਹ ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਨਾ ਗਿਆ। ਯੋਗੀ ਨੇ ਉਦੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਲਾਲਚ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਹੋ, ਉਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਰਹਿਤ ਹੈ, ਉਹਨੂੰ 2 ਸਾਲ ਸਵਰਗ ਮਿਲਣਗੇ। ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਜਦ ਮੈਂ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੀ ਸਵਰਗਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ, ਮੇਰਾ ਉਹ ਰਸਤਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿਸੇ ਲਾਲਚ ਦੀ ਕੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਹੈ। ਆਖਰ ਯੋਗੀ ਉਹਦੇ ਘਰੇ ਖੁਦ ਆਇਆ ਚੱਲ ਕੇ, ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਵੀ ਤੂੰ ਬੂਹਾ ਖੋਲ। ਉਹਨੇ ਬੂਹਾ ਬੰਦ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ, ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਵੀ ਕਿਤੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਮੱਥੇ ਨਾ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਵੇ। ਹੁਣ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਵਿਸ਼ਵਾਸ ਅੱਗੇ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਗੋਡੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਟੇਕਦੀ ਗੀ। ਉਹ ਯੋਗੀ ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗਿਆ, ਦੇਖ ਬਈ, ਮੈਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਵੀ ਕਰੂੰਗਾ, ਨਾਮ ਵੀ ਲਊਂਗਾ, ਮੇਰਾ ਦਿਲ ਪਿਘਲ ਚੁੱਕਿਆ ਹੈ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ। ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਅਗਵਾਹ ਇਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦਾ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਯੋਗੀ ਨੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਅਰਜਨ ਦੇਵ ਤੋਂ ਨਾਮ ਲਿਆ, ਅੱਛਾ ਅਭਿਆਸੀ ਬਣਿਆ।
The yogi asked the people around him that did everyone in this village come to have my darshan? They replied that yes, everyone came, and many people came even more than once, but Bhai Tilku did not come.
Quindi lo yogi chiese alla gente del villaggio se tutti erano andati ad avere il suo darshan. Essi dissero sì, tutti sono venuti, non solo una volta, alcuni anche più di una volta, ma Bhai Tilku non è venuto.
The yogi said that maybe he does not know about this thing, and maybe you should go and tell him personally that if you go to have the darshan of the yogi, you will get the heaven for 1 year. So the people around him went to Bhai Tilku's home and they told him. Bhai Tilku replied that this is not my path. I don't have to go to the heavens because I have to go to Satsang, which is a different path than the path of that yogi. So why should I bother going to see yogi? Because I don't want to go to the heavens.
Lo yogi disse, forse non sa di questo fatto, fareste bene ad andare a casa sua a dirglielo. La gente andò a casa sua e gli disse di questo fatto, ma egli rispose, no, questo non mi interessa, questa non è la mia via. La mia via non è di andare in paradiso, la mia via è di andare in Satsang, quindi non mi interessa di andare da questo yogi.
So they came back to the yogi and they told him exactly in the same words which Bhai Tilku had said. And hearing that, the yogi was not pleased and he used all his supernatural powers to disturb and affect Bhai Tilku. But Bhai Tilku was not affected. He closed himself up in his house and he started doing the Simran. He connected himself with the Naam. So all the supernatural power which that yogi was using to affect Bhai Tilku were not working on him, because those who do the meditation of Naam, on them no supernatural power has any effect.
Allora la gente ritornò dallo yogi e gli disse no, non vuole venire da te, non gli interessa. A quel punto lo yogi si adirò e usò tutti i suoi poteri soprannaturali per arrecare disturbo a Bhai Tilku. Ma Bhai Tilku si chiuse nella sua stanza e si mise a fare il simbolo nella meditazione, e tutti i poteri soprannaturali dello yogi non ebbero nessun effetto negativo su di lui, poiché colui che pratica la meditazione del Nam, nessun potere negativo può danneggiarlo.
No forces of the negative power also can have any effect on the dear one who does the meditation of the Nam. Not even the angel of death can come near the disciple of the master.
Neppure i poteri negativi possono avere effetto su colui che fa la meditazione dello Shabd Nam, neppure il potere negativo stesso può avvicinarsi a un discepolo del maestro.
But the disciple should be doing the meditation of the Shabad Nam. He should have faith in the master.
Ma il discepolo dovrebbe fare la meditazione dello Shabd Nam ed avere fede nel maestro.
So when all those supernatural powers of that yogi did not work on Bhai Tilku, then the yogi told his people that you go and tell him that for him we have a special concession and he will get 2 years of heavens if he comes to see me.
Quindi quando tutti questi poteri soprannaturali dello yogi non ebbero nessun effetto su Bhai Tilku, allora egli disse alla gente di andare da lui e dirgli che se fosse andato da Verso Darshan, egli sarebbe andato in paradiso per 22 anni.
That offer also didn't tempt Bhai Tilku, and he continued doing his meditation. So looking at his firm determination and his faith in the master, because you know that if we have the faith, anyone who is looking at our faith will surrender to us. So looking at his firm determination and faith in the master, that yogi himself came to see Bhai Tilku.
Quando vide che nessuna cosa poteva tirare a sé il Bhai Tilku, allora quello yogi fu molto colpito e infine, vedendo la sua determinazione, poiché sapete che se noi siamo ben determinati, abbiamo una forte fede, allora la gente è attratta da noi. Quindi lo yogi andò a trovare egli stesso Bhai Tilku.
So when he came to see Bhai Tilku again closed the door, and that yogi said that open the door, I want to see you. But Bhai Tilku did not want to see even that yogi, so he didn't open the door. So that yogi said that, please open the door, I want to see you. I will go to your master and I will also take the naam from him, because now I have learned from your faith in the master that your master is the real one.
Quando lo yogi andò a trovare Bhai Tilku, egli si chiuse in casa, non voleva neppure vederlo, ma egli insistette e gli disse: per favore apri la porta, sono stato molto colpito dalla tua fede e devozione nel tuo maestro, voglio venire anch'io dal tuo maestro e ricevere dall'iniziazione al Nam.
So it comes in the history that yogi went with Bhai Tilku to Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, and not only did he get the initiation from him, but he did the meditation so much wholeheartedly and with lot of faith in the master that he became one of the good meditators.
Quindi nella storia è detto che lo yogi andò con Bhai Tilku da maestro, ricevette dall'iniziazione e non solo fece la meditazione, egli meditò così tanto che infine diventò uno dei grandi meditatori.
ਮਹਾਤਮਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੈ ਨਰਕ ਔਰ ਸਵਰਗ ਐਸੇ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਸੂਖਸ਼ਮ ਦੇਸ਼ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਾਲ ਨੇ ਬਣਾਈਆਂ ਹਨ ਜੋ ਲੋਕ ਇਸ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨੇਕ ਕਰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਪੁੰਨਦਾਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਉੱਥੇ ਆਪਦੀ ਆਰਾਮ ਨਾਲ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਬਿਤਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੈ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਜਿਸ ਦਿਨ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਪੁੰਨ ਸਮਾਪਤ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਇਸ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਫੇਰ ਆਉਣਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਅੱਛੇ ਘਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਨਮ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਅੱਛੀ ਬੁੱਧੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਮੁਕਤੀ ਫੇਰ ਨਾਮ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ ਅਗਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਿਲ ਗਿਆ ਨਾਮ ਮਿਲ ਗਿਆ ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਮਾਲਕ ਦੇ ਪਾਸ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਫੇਰ ਇਸ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਵਿਚਾਰੇ ਜੰਮਦੇ ਮਰਦੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੈ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਨਸਾਨੀ ਜਾਮੇ ਦੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਵਾਰੀ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਨਰਕ ਉਸੇ ਮੰਡਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਬੜੀ ਮਲੀਨ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਬਣਾਈ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਲੋਕ ਅਤਿਆਚਾਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈ ਬੁਰੇ ਕਰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈ ਉੱਥੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਭੂਤਾਂ ਪ੍ਰੇਤਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਜੂਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਕੇ ਕਸ਼ਟ ਦੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਭੁਗਾਈ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਉਹ ਸਜ਼ਾ ਪੂਰੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਇਨਸਾਨੀ ਜਾਮਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਬਹੁਤ ਇੱਕ ਗਰੀਬੀ ਹਾਲਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਿਮਾਰੀਆਂ ਦਾ ਖੋਲ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਬਚਪਨੇ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਉਹ ਕੋਈ ਸੁੱਖ ਦਾ ਸਾਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈਂਦੇਗੇ ਮੁਕਤੀ ਫੇਰ ਨਾਮ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ ਅਗਰ ਕੋਈ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਵੇ ਨਾਮ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਵੇ ਮੁਕਤ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਫੇਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਚੱਕਰ ਲਾਉਂਦੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੈ
Mahatmas who go within tell us about the hells and the heavens. They tell us that hells and heavens are the places created by the negative power in the astral world, and where the souls are sent to suffer the consequences of their bad karmas they have done in this world, and also to enjoy the rewards for their good karmas.
L'inferno e il paradiso sono dei posti dove le anime devono andare per scontare le proprie azioni negative e per godere i frutti delle buone azioni che hanno compiuto mentre erano nel corpo fisico su questo piano.
Those who do very good karmas here, those who do a lot of donation and work for others and have a very good kind of life here, they get the reward of all their good deeds and they are sent into the heavens.
Coloro che fanno buone azioni, che danno donazioni, sono filantropi, aiutano la gente, allorché muoiono essi vanno nei paradisi.
Over there they have a very comfortable time, comfortable life, but that time over there is also limited.
Lì vivono una vita molto comoda e bella, ma anche il tempo lì è ben determinato.
When their time comes to an end over there in the heavens, they are sent back into this mortal world again, and they are given birth into a nice house, nice family, a good wealthy family, where they have all kinds of comforts and conveniences.
Quando il loro periodo nei paradisi è terminato, allora essi ritornano in questo mondo, ricevono un altro corpo, di solito nascono in una buona famiglia, con ricchezze, comodità e così via.
But the liberation is in Naam. If they get to the perfect master, and if the perfect master gives them the Naam, only then they get the liberation. Otherwise, according to the karmas, their karmas of that lifetime, they get another bodies. But once they are sent into the heavens, at least for once, they are sent back into this world and they are given at least one more human body so that they can find their way and go back to the real home.
Ma la liberazione consiste nel Nam. Quindi dopo essere stati nel paradiso, di aver vissuto lì, ritornano in questo mondo e ricevono un altro corpo, e se praticano meditazione del Nam conseguono la liberazione e non ritornano più, altrimenti dopo essere stati nel paradiso essi vengono rimandati in questo mondo, e se hanno l'opportunità di incontrare un maestro perfetto e di ricevere dall'iniziazione al Nam, allora conseguono la liberazione e non ritornano più in questo mondo mortale.
In the same way, the hells are also made. They are very dirty places, the places which are full of sufferings, and they are also on the same astral plane, astral world.
Nello stesso modo gli inferni sono creati ed essi sono luoghi molto sudici di sofferenza e sono nei mondi astrali inferiori.
And those souls who do all kind of bad deeds in this world, and those who give hard time to others, those who are tyrants and those who trouble others, it is made for them. They are sent there and they are given a very hard time over there.
Coloro che compiono azioni negative in questo mondo, che arrecano disturbo agli altri e fanno male alla gente, allorché muoiono, essi vengono mandati in quei luoghi.
Their time in the hell is also limited, and when they finish paying off their karmas there, when they finish the suffering which they are supposed to get over there in the hells, they also are given at least one more human body, one more chance to come into this world again as a human being. But unlike the people who came from the heavens, the people who come from the hells, they are given birth into a very poor family where they are born in the poverty and they always lead a very suffering, very miserable life.
Anche il tempo da trascorrere all'inferno è ben determinato, e a un certo punto le anime che lì sono devono rinascere in questo mondo. Il fatto è che loro che rinascono in questo mondo, essi nascono in una famiglia povera, in un posto dove dovranno soffrire tanto e vivere una vita scomoda.
Even for them, the liberation is in the Nam. If fortunately they come across a master, perfect master, and gets the Nam initiation from them, then they can also get rid of their sufferings. They can also get the liberation. Otherwise, according to the deeds of their life, that lifetime, they get another bodies.
Anche per loro la liberazione sta nel Nam, per cui se per buona fortuna si imbattono in un perfetto maestro vivente, ricevono l'iniziazione e meditano, anche essi possono conseguire la liberazione e non ritornare più in questo mondo, altrimenti essi, secondo le azioni di quella vita ancora, dovranno ritornare in questo mondo e ricevere un altro corpo conseguente.
ਸਮਾਜਿਕ ਲੋਕ ਆਮ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਦੋ ਹੀ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈ, ਸਵਰਗਾਂ ਦੀ ਆਸ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੈ, ਨਰਕਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਡਰਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੈ। ਅਸੀਂ ਜੋ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ ਪੁੰਨਦਾਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਉਹ ਨਰਕਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਡਰਦੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਥੋੜੀ ਬਹੁਤੀ ਜੇ ਕੁਝ ਕਰਦੇ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ ਔਰ ਸਵਰਗਾਂ ਦੀ ਆਸ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ।
Usually the religious people talk only about the heavens and the hells.
Di solito la gente religiosa parla soltanto di inferno e paradiso.
They build the hopes of going to the heavens in the people and they frighten the people from the sufferings of the hells.
Essi costruiscono tanta speranza nella gente parlandogli del paradiso e li spaventano parlandogli delle pene dell'inferno.
Whatever good deed or whatever, say, helping others or giving donations we do, it is only because we are afraid of the sufferings of the hell. And whatever we do in this world, either we do that expecting to go to the hells, expecting to go to the heavens, or because we are afraid to go to the hells.
Dunque le buone azioni che essi compiono le compiono soltanto nella speranza di andare in paradiso, e qualsiasi cosa si faccia in questo mondo la si fa soltanto per sfuggire all'inferno per poter andare in paradiso.
कबीर साहब कहते हैं आप का मर्म न जाना बातन ही बैकुंठ बखाना ना जाना बैकुंठ है काहीं साध संगत बैकुंठे जाहीं.
Kabir Sahib says that everyone talks himself, but they do not know. Everyone talks himself and they all talk about the heavens, but nobody realizes where the heaven is.
Kabir Sahib dice tutti parlano del paradiso, lo descrivono in vari modi, ma nessuno sa in realtà dove è il paradiso.
The real paradise or the heaven is at the feet of the perfect master.
Il vero paradiso sta ai piedi del maestro.
महात्मा ना ਤਾਂ ਆਪਦੇ ਸੇਵਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਵਰਗਾਂ ਦੀ ਆਸ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੈ, ਨਾ ਨਰਕਾਂ ਦਾ ਹੀ ਡਰ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੈ। ਉਹ ਬੜੇ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਦੇਸ਼ ਜਿੱਥੋਂ ਕਿ ਆਤਮਾ ਆਈ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਸ਼ਾਂਤੀ ਦਾ ਹੈ, ਮੌਤ ਔਰ ਪੈਦਾਇਸ਼ ਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ। ਔਰ ਉਹ ਸਾਡੀ ਆਤਮਾ ਦਾ ਇਸ਼ਟ ਹੀ ਸੱਚਖੰਡ ਬਣ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹੈ।
Mahatmas neither make their disciples build the hopes for the heavens, nor they frighten them from the sufferings of the hells.
I Mahatma non vogliono che i loro discepoli costruiscano le loro speranze sul paradiso, né che si spaventino delle sofferenze dell'inferno.
They tell their disciples that neither you have to go to the heavens, nor you have to go to the hells, because you have to go to the place from where your soul had come. You have to go to Sachkhand.
Dicono ai loro discepoli: né dovete andare al paradiso né dovete andare all'inferno, dovete andare al luogo dal quale la vostra anima proviene, e questo è Sachkhand.
And they make their disciples devotee of the one who lives in Sachkhand.
Ed essi rendono i loro discepoli divoti di colui che vive in Sachkhand.
ਕਬੀਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਕਿਆ ਨਰਕ ਕਿਆ ਸਵਰਗ ਸੰਤਨ ਦੋ ਰਾਦੇ ਹਮ ਕਾਹੂ ਕੀ ਕਾਣ ਨ ਕੱਢਦੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸ਼ਾਦੇ।
Kabir Sahib says that what is the heaven, what is the hell, saints condemn both of them.
Kabir Sahib dice che cos'è l'inferno, che cos'è il paradiso, i santi condannano entrambi essi.
We do not care for either of them, and with the grace of the Master, we do not have to go to them.
Noi non ci curiamo di entrambi e con la grazia del Maestro non andiamo da essi.
ਸੋ ਭਾਈ ਗੁਰਦਾਸ ਦੀ ਬਾਣੀ ਆਪਦੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਰੱਖੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ। ਆਪ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਿੱਖ ਦੀ ਸਤਸੰਗੀ ਦੀ ਸਿਫਤ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਆ।
So the Bani of Bhai Gurdas is presented to you. Here he tells us about the good qualities of the glory of the disciple of the Master.
Quindi vi viene presentato un bani, un inno di Bhai Gurdas. In questo egli ci parla della gloria del discepolo del Maestro.
ਭਾਈ ਗੁਰਦਾਸ ਜੀ ਵਾਰ 12ਵੀਂ ਪੰਨਾ 99 ਨੰਬਰ 3 ਹੋ ਤਿਸ ਵੇਟੋਂ ਵਾਰਿਆ ਹੋਂਦੇ ਤਾਣ ਜੋ ਹੋਏ ਨਿਤਾਣਾ ਹੋ ਤਿਸ ਵੇਟੋਂ ਵਾਰਿਆ
ਭਾਈ ਗੁਰਦਾਸ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਮੈਂ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਕੁਰਬਾਨ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ, ਬਲਿਹਾਰ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਰੂਹਾਨੀ ਸ਼ਕਤੀਆਂ ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਮਿਹਰ ਕਰਕੇ, ਗੁਰੂ ਨੇ ਮਿਹਰ ਕਰਕੇ ਸਭ ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ ਹੋਣ। ਉਹ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਹੁੰਦਿਆਂ ਹੋਇਆਂ ਆਪ ਦੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਭਰੋਸੇ ਸਮਝਦਾ ਹੋਵੇ।
Bhai Gurdas ji says that I sacrifice myself on him who have been given all kind of spiritual powers graciously by the Master, but still he who understands himself as completely of the Master, he who surrenders himself to the Master.
Bhai Gurdas dice: mi sacrifico interamente per quel discepolo del Maestro che ha ricevuto in dono da lui tutti i poteri soprannaturali e tuttavia continua a considerarsi il servo del Maestro, il suo schiavo.
ਗੁਰੂ ਅਰਜਨ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਰਿੱਧ ਸਿੱਧ ਨਾਮੇ ਕੀ ਦਾਸੀ, ਨਾਮ ਦੇ ਜਪਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਦੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਰਿੱਧੀਆਂ ਸਿੱਧੀਆਂ ਹੱਥ ਜੋੜ ਕੇ ਖੜ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ ਹਨ।
Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj says that the Riddhi Siddhis, the supernatural powers, are the slaves of those who do the meditation of Naam. All these supernatural powers, they fold their hands and they stand in front of those who do the meditation of Naam.
Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj dice che i poteri, i riddhi, le riddhi e le siddhi, i poteri soprannaturali sono gli schiavi di coloro che fanno la meditazione. Essi con le mani giunte stanno davanti ai grandi meditatori e gli chiedono di accettare.
ਸੰਤ ਮਹਾਤਮਾ ਕੁਦਰਤ ਦੇ ਨਿਯਮਾਂ ਮੁਤਾਬਕ ਆਪਣਾ ਜੀਵਨ ਗੁਜ਼ਾਰਦੇ ਹੈ। ਆਪਦੇ ਸੇਵਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਇਹੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਬਈ ਗਰਮੀ ਸਰਦੀ ਜੋ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸਹਾਰ ਲਓ, ਉੱਥੇ ਨਾਮ ਦੀ ਕਮਾਈ ਨੂੰ ਬਰਬਾਦ ਨਾ ਕਰੋ।
Saints and Mahatmas live their lives according to the laws of the nature, and they teach their disciples also to do the same.
I santi Mahatma vivono la loro vita secondo le leggi della natura ed insegnano ai loro discepoli a fare la medesima cosa.
They say that whatever cold or heat comes in the will of Lord, according to the laws of nature, you bear that cold or that warmth. Do not waste the powers which you have achieved by the meditation. Do not waste your supernatural powers in erasing them.
Essi dicono: qualsiasi calore o freddo voi dobbiate, caldo o freddo voi dobbiate sentire, accettate di viverlo secondo le leggi della natura, non usate i vostri poteri soprannaturali, non sciupateli per poterli alleviare queste cose.
Oh, tes veton varia, oh ਤਿਸ ਵੇਟੋਂ ਵਾਰਿਆ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਮਾਣ ਜੋ ਰਹਿ ਨਿਮਾਣਾ ਹੋ ਤਿਸ ਵੇਟੋਂ ਵਾਰਿਆ ਛੱਡ ਸਿਆਣਪ ਹੋਏ ਆਣਾ।
ਸੰਤ ਮਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਾਮਯਾਬ ਹੋਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕੁਛ ਕੁ ਸ਼ਰਤਾਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਪੂਰੀਆਂ ਕਰਨੀਆਂ ਪੈਂਦੀਆਂ ਹਨ। ਉਹ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਆਪਣੀ ਮਾਨ ਵਡਿਆਈ ਪਦਵੀ ਦਾ ਖਿਆਲ ਛੱਡਣਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਆਪਣੀ ਪੜ੍ਹਾਈ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਮਾਨ ਛੱਡਣਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਧਨ ਦੌਲਤ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਮਾਨ ਛੱਡਣਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਔਰ ਐਮਏ ਪਾਸ ਨੂੰ 5 ਸਾਲ ਦੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਵਰਗਾ ਹੋਣਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਸਕੂਲ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਇੱਕ ਬੱਚੇ ਦੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ।
We have to fulfill certain conditions in order to become successful in this path of the masters.
Per avere buon esito nel sentiero dei maestri bisogna adempiere certe condizioni.
First of all, we have to give up the pride of our own selves. We have to give up the pride of our education, our position.
Innanzitutto bisogna abbandonare l'orgoglio di noi stessi, l'orgoglio della nostra posizione e cultura.
We have to give up the pride of our wealth or the belongings, the things which we have.
Bisogna abbandonare l'orgoglio delle nostre proprietà, ricchezze, le cose che abbiamo.
Because in this path of the masters, even a person who has the master's degree has to behave like a 5-year-old child.
Poiché in questo sentiero dei maestri anche una persona con la laurea deve comportarsi come un bimbo di 5 anni che non sa nulla.
Because in this path of the masters, we are not more than a child of 5-year-old.
Perché in questo sentiero dei maestri noi non siamo di più di un bimbo di 5 anni.
ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਰਮਈਆ ਹਾਂ ਬਾਰਕ ਤੇਰਾ ਕਾਹੇ ਨਾ ਖੰਡਸ ਅਵਗੁਣ ਮੇਰਾ।
Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj says that, "Oh my beloved Lord, I am your child. Why don't you forgive me? Why don't you forgive my faults?" Nanak.
Guru Nanak Ji Maharaj dice: "Oh Signore, io sono un bimbo, perché non perdoni le mie colpe?"
ਬੱਚਾ ਜਦ ਮਾਤਾ ਦੇ ਸਹਾਰੇ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਮਾਤਾ ਨੂੰ ਉਹਦਾ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਫਿਕਰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਅਗਰ ਕੋਈ ਸਿੱਖ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਸਹਾਰੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਬਿਰਧ ਦੀ ਲਾਜ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ। ਲੇਕਿਨ ਸਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਮਨ ਬੈਠਾ ਹੈ, ਅਸੀਂ ਮਨ ਤੋਂ ਇੰਦਰੀਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਉੱਪਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਉੱਠਦੇ ਗਏ। ਅਗਰ ਕੋਈ ਦੁਨੀਆ 'ਚ ਕਾਰੋਬਾਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਠੀਕ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਤਾਂ ਆਮ ਤੌਰ 'ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਇਹ ਸਾਡੀ ਸਿਆਣਪ ਨਾ ਹੋਇਆ, ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਕੀਤਾ। ਅਗਰ ਕੋਈ ਐਸੀ ਘਟਨਾ ਘਟ ਗਈ ਜਿਹਦਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਗਿਆਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਾ, ਅਸੀਂ ਉਦੋਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਵਿੱਚ ਦੋਸ਼ ਕੱਢਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨੁਕਸ ਕੱਢਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਐਸਾ ਕਿਉਂ ਹੋਇਆ।
When the child is dependent on the mother is responsible and she takes good care of the child.
Quando il bimbo dipende da sua madre, la madre è molto attenta per lui e si prende buona cura di lui.
In the same way, if we become dependent on the master, if we have only his support, then he takes care of us, he is responsible for us.
Nello stesso modo, se noi diventiamo dipendenti del maestro, se ci affidiamo a lui interamente, allora egli si prende buona cura di noi.
But we have the mind within us who does not allow us to surrender to the master.
Ma noi abbiamo in noi la mente ed essa non ci permette di abbandonarci al maestro.
If anything happens all right or successful in the world, our mind always tells us that it is because of your own efforts that such a thing has happened or you have gained this success.
Se nel mondo si ha buon successo, se le cose vanno bene, la nostra mente ci dice sempre è per i tuoi sforzi che sei riuscito ad avere buon esito.
And if anything goes wrong or if anything happens beyond our capacity or beyond our control and we do not know about it, then we start finding faults in the master, that master did not take care of us.
E se succede qualcosa che va al di là della nostra portata, fuori del nostro controllo, allora incominciamo a biasimare il maestro, diciamo che è colpa sua se è successo.
ਹੋ ਤਿਸ ਵੇਟੋਂ ਵਾਰਿਆ ਛੱਡ ਸਿਆਣਪ ਹੋਏ ਆਣਾ ਹੋ ਤਿਸ ਵੇਟੋਂ ਵਾਰਿਆ ਖਸਮੇ ਦਾ ਪਾਵੈ ਜਿਸ ਪਾਣਾ।
ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਮੈਂ ਉਸ ਸੇਵਕ ਤੋਂ ਕੁਰਬਾਨ ਜਾਨਾ ਹਾਂ, ਬਲਿਹਾਰ ਜਾਨਾ ਹਾਂ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਸ ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਦਾ ਭਾਣਾ ਮੰਨੇ, ਕਿੱਡਾ ਵੀ ਘਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਨੁਕਸਾਨ ਹੋ ਜੇ, ਆਪਦਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਵੇ, ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਹ ਕਹੇ ਇਹ ਜੋ ਦੰਡ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਮੇਰੇ ਕਰਮਾਂ ਦਾ ਹੀ ਹੈ। ਗੁਰੂ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਕੁ ਕਸ਼ਟ ਉਠਾਇਆ ਹੋਏਗਾ। ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਵੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੈ ਭਾਣਾ ਹੀ ਪ੍ਰਭੂ ਨੂੰ ਪਿਆਰਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ, ਭਾਣਾ ਮੰਨਣ ਵਾਲਾ ਹੀ ਪਿਆਰਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ।
Now he says that I sacrifice myself on that disciple of the Master who lives in the will of God and who always accepts the will of Lord.
Ora gli dice mi sacrifico per quel discepolo del Maestro che vive sempre nella volontà di Dio e l'ha scelta.
No matter how much loss he has to suffer, or no matter if anything goes wrong in his home, in his family, he who always says that this is all according to the will of Lord, and it is all due to my own karmas. Maybe we don't know that how much the Master has helped me. So those who have such an attitude when anything goes wrong in their life, he says that I sacrifice myself on such a disciple.
Non importa quanta perdita debba subire nella sua vita o se qualcosa di male va veramente nella sua casa, egli dice sempre questo è successo nella volontà di Dio e l'ha scelto, questo è dovuto al mio karma e quindi ha scelto appieno la volontà del Maestro.
O tes veton varia khasmenda pave jis panam. O tes veton varia gurmukh marg dekh lubhanam.
ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਮੈਂ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਕੁਰਬਾਨ ਜਾਣਾ, ਬਲਿਹਾਰ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ ਜੋ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਰਸਤੇ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਬੜੇ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਾਲ, ਸ਼ਰਧਾ ਨਾਲ, ਭਰੋਸੇ ਨਾਲ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਹੈ।
He said that I am always sacrificed to that disciple, to that dear one, who very lovingly walks on the path or follows the path of the Master.
Egli dice mi sacrifico sempre per quel discepolo del Maestro che con amore cammina sul sentiero del Maestro.
O tis veton varia gurmukh marg dekh lubhanam. O tis veton varia chalan jaan jugat mehmanam.
ਆਪ ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਮੈਂ ਉਸ ਸੇਵਕ ਤੋਂ ਕੁਰਬਾਨ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ, ਬਲਿਹਾਰ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਰਾਤ ਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਮਹਿਮਾਨ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰਾਹੁਣਾ ਬਣ ਕੇ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਘਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਉਹ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣਾ ਘਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਮਝਦਾਗਾ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਸੁਬਾਹ ਚਲੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ, ਉਹ ਆਪਦੀ ਮੰਜ਼ਿਲ ਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਹੈ। ਉਹ ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਜੋ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੋਇਆ, ਸੇਵਕ ਨਾਮ ਦੀ ਕਮਾਈ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੋਇਆ, ਇੱਕ ਮਹਿਮਾਨ ਦੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਮੈਂ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਕੁਰਬਾਨ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ, ਬਲਿਹਾਰ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ।
When a guest comes to somebody's house to spend a night, he does not understand that house as his own, and he understands that he is just a guest, and he remembers his destination all the time.
Quando un ospite va alla casa di qualcuno per trascorrere la notte, egli non pensa che quella è la sua casa, sa benissimo che è lì per un po', che quella non è la sua destinazione, dovrà andarsene per proseguire verso la sua destinazione.
So he says that I sacrifice myself on that disciple of the Master, he who while living in this world understands this place, understands himself as just a guest, and he who even though he owns everything, even though he has everything, but still he understands that all belongs to God, and he who understands himself as just a guest, just a traveler in this world, I sacrifice myself on that disciple of the Master.
Per cui dice mi sacrifico per quel discepolo del Maestro, il quale mentre vive in questo mondo si considera un viandante, un passeggero. Egli considera che tutte le cose che possiede sono di Dio, sono state da Dio, sono sue, e si considera sempre un passeggero in questo mondo.
O tis veton varia chalan jaan jugat mehmanam. Deen dunindar ge parwana, deen dunindar ge parwana.
ਭਾਈ ਗੁਰਦਾਸ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕੋਈ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦਾ ਸੇਵਕ ਨਾਮ ਦੀ ਕਮਾਈ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਹੀ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਜਾਣਾ ਯਾਦ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਦੇਹ 'ਚ ਬੈਠਾ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਣ ਦਾ ਲਾਹਾ ਸਮਝਦਾ ਹੈ, ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਉਹਦਾ ਦੁਨੀਆ 'ਚ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਵੀ ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਮੁਬਾਰਕ ਗਿਣਦਾ ਹੈ, ਅੱਗੇ ਗਏ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਮੁਬਾਰਕਾਂ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਸ਼ੋਭਾ ਕਰ ਦੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ।
Bhai Gurdas ji says that such a disciple who living in this world always does the devotion of the Naam, and he who understands that the only advantage which one can take by coming into this world is only the meditation of the Naam, he who always remains involved in doing the devotion of the Naam, God Almighty gives him all the glory, and glorified is his life in this world. And when he leaves this world and goes to the home of Lord, over there also he gets all the honor. Bhai Gurdas.
Bhai Gurdas dice che quel discepolo del maestro che mentre vive in questo mondo fa la sua meditazione e capisce che la meditazione è il solo scopo della sua vita e dedica tutto il suo tempo a questo fine, egli riceve onore in questo mondo viene molto onorato, e allorché lo lascia e va alla casa del Signore, anche lì è estremamente onorato.
ਸੰਤ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਛੱਡ ਦਿਓ ਜਾਂ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਛੱਡ ਦਿਓ, ਜੰਗਲਾਂ ਪਹਾੜਾਂ 'ਚ ਲੁਕ ਜਾਓ ਜਾਂ ਆਪਣੀਆਂ ਜ਼ਿੰਮੇਵਾਰੀਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਕੈਰ ਬਣ ਕੇ ਭੱਜ ਜਾਓ। ਉਹ ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਨਹੀਂ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹੋ, ਸੂਰਮੇ ਬਣ ਕੇ, ਬਹਾਦਰ ਬਣ ਕੇ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦਾ ਦੇਣਾ ਦਿਓ, ਲੈਣਾ ਲਓ, ਕਰਮਾਂ ਦਾ ਭੁਗਤਾਨ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਾਲ ਕਰੋ, ਮੁਹੱਬਤ ਨਾਲ ਕਰੋ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਣਾ ਨਾ ਭੁੱਲੋ, ਨਾਮ ਦੀ ਕਮਾਈ ਕਰੋ, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਦੁਨੀਆ 'ਚ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਵੀ ਮੁਬਾਰਕ, ਅੱਗੇ ਗਿਆਨ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਮੁਬਾਰਕਾਂ ਮਿਲਣਗੀਆਂ।
Saints do not tell us to leave this world. They do not tell us to run away from our responsibilities.
I santi non ci dicono di lasciare questo mondo, non ci dicono di fuggire alle nostre responsabilità.
They do not make us the cowards. They do not say that run away in the wilderness or go in the forest, leave your families and give up your responsibilities.
Non ci rendono codardi, non ci dicono abbandona la tua famiglia, fuggi da questo mondo, dalle tue responsabilità.
They say that live in the world, live among your family and attend to all the worldly responsibilities you have been given.
Essi ci dicono vivete in questo mondo, nella vostra famiglia e accudite ad ogni responsabilità vi sia stata data.
Finish your give and take with the people, give to those whom you owe and take from those who owe you.
Finite il vostro dare avere in questo mondo con la gente, prendete da chi vi deve, date a chi dovete dare.
Pay off the karmas which you are supposed to while living into this world.
Mentre vivete in questo mondo, pagate i karma che sono vostri.
But never give up doing the meditation of the Naam.
Ma non abbandonate mai la meditazione del Naam.
Live in this world with all your strength, becoming strong, attending to all your responsibilities and doing the meditation of the Naam.
Vivete in questo mondo, accudite tutte le vostre responsabilità e accanto a questo fate la vostra meditazione sul Naam.
So that your living in this world also could be, so that your living in this world could be called honorable, and also when you go back to your real home, you get all the glory and honor.
Così che la vostra vita in questo mondo sia onorata e allorché tornate alla casa del vostro padre, anche lì riceviate ogni possibile onore.
Number 4. Ho tis kol kumaya gurmat hriday garibi aave. Ho tis kol kumaya par nari de ned na jaave.
ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਮੈਂ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਕੁਰਬਾਨ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ, ਬਲਿਹਾਰ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ, ਜੋ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਮੱਤ ਉੱਤੇ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਹੋਇਆ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਨਾਮ ਦੇ ਮੁਕਾਬਲੇ 'ਚ ਕੋਈ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੀ ਧਨ ਦੌਲਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਪ੍ਰਗਟ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ। ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਗਰੀਬ ਬਣ ਕੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਗੁਜ਼ਾਰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਗਰੀਬ ਸਿੱਖ ਹਾਂ, ਨਾ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈ, ਉਹੀ ਸ਼ਾਹ ਹੈ, ਮੈਂ ਉਹਦਾ ਮੰਗਤਾ ਹਾਂ, ਮੈਂ ਉਹਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਗਰੀਬ ਸੇਵਕ ਹਾਂ।
Now he says that I sacrifice myself on that disciple of the Master who, following the path of the Master, always is humble in his within.
Ora gli dice mi sacrifico per quel discepolo del maestro che mentre segue il sentiero del maestro è sempre umile in sé.
There is no wealth in this world which can be called as more precious than the wealth of the Naam.
In questo mondo non c'è ricchezza che possa essere considerata più preziosa della ricchezza del Nam.
So he who has that wealth of Nam, and he who has all this wealth of the Nam, and even then, if he understands himself as as the poorest one, he who is very humble in his within, I sacrifice myself on that disciple, he who always tells the Lord that, "O Lord, you are the emperor, you have everything, I am just a poor one, a humble one in front of you." So he says that I sacrifice myself on that disciple who has such good qualities.
Per cui egli dice che si sacrifica per quel discepolo che mentre, pur essendo un buon meditatore ed avendo in sé ogni buona qualità, si considera il peggiore di tutti, il più umile di tutti, pur avendo in sé tutte queste qualità, si considera sempre l'ultimo. Egli dice: mi sacrifico per un simile discepolo che ha in sé tutte queste buone qualità.
ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਿਰਪਾਲ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ, ਅਗਰ ਪਿਆਲਾ ਖਾਲੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ, ਊਣਾ ਹੋਏਗਾ, ਤਦ ਹੀ ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੋਰ ਦਿਆ ਕਰੇਗਾ, ਸ਼ਬਦ ਰੂਪ ਗੁਰੂ ਹੋਰ ਦਿਆ ਕਰੇਗਾ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਭਰੇਗਾ। ਜੇ ਪਿਆਲਾ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਨਕੋ ਨਕ ਹੈ, ਉਹ ਦਿਆ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਲਾ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਕਰੇਗਾ? ਅਗਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਹਉਮੈ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਹੰਕਾਰ ਨਾਲ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਭਰੀ ਬੈਠੇ ਹਾਂ ਆਪਦੇ ਕੱਪ ਨੂੰ, ਪਿਆਰਿਓ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਦਇਆ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਹੋਏਗੀ, ਕਿੱਥੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਦਇਆ ਟਿਕੇਗੀ?
Master Kripal Singh Ji used to say that if there is any room in your cup, if your cup is empty, only then he who showers grace upon us will shower grace and he will fill your cup up.
Il maestro Kripal Singh soleva dire: se nella vostra tazza c'è spazio, se è vuota, allora il donatore potrà colmarvela.
If your cup is already filled up with the egoism, vanity and all kinds of prides and things like that, where is the room for the gracious one to give any grace to you?
Se la vostra tazza è colma di egoismo, di vanità e di ogni cosa possibile di questo genere, allora dove c'è spazio così che egli possa colmarvela?
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੰਤਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਲੇਖਣੀਆਂ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਕੇ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਨਿਮਰਤਾ ਵਿਖਾਈ ਹੈ। ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੈ, ਅਸੀਂ ਗਰੀਬ ਹਾਂ, ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਦਾਸ ਹਾਂ, ਅਸੀਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਦਰ 'ਤੇ ਡਿੱਗੇ ਹਾਂ, ਅਸੀਂ ਭੈੜੇ ਕਰਮਾਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਸੀਗੇ, ਤੇਰੇ ਦਰ 'ਤੇ ਆਏ ਹਾਂ, ਤੂੰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮਾਫ ਕਰ ਦੇ। ਕਦੇ ਉਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਕੰਗਾਲ ਕਹਿ ਕੇ ਬਿਆਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੇਰੇ ਦਰ 'ਤੇ ਆਏ ਹਾਂ, ਸਾਡੀ ਝੋਲੀ ਭਰ ਦੇ।
You may read the writings of the perfect saints and you will see that how much humility they have.
Potete leggere gli scritti dei santi perfetti e scoprirete quanta umiltà essi posseggono.
They say that we have come to your door, we are sinners, we are poor, we are pauper, and we have come to your door. You fill up our bags.
Essi dicono: noi siamo venuti alla tua porta, noi siamo peccatori, siamo poveri, siamo miserabili, colma la nostra tazza.
ਸੰਤ ਕੁੱਲ ਮਾਲਕ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੈ, ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੀ ਬਾਣੀ ਤੋਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਾਫੀ ਕੁਝ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਹੈ ਸਿੱਖਣ ਨੂੰ। ਆਪਣੇ ਗੁਰੂਦੇਵ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਂ ਬਾਬਾ ਸਾਵਣ ਸਿੰਘ ਨੂੰ, ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਿਰਪਾਲ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਮੂੰਹੋਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਦਿਲ ਅੰਦਰ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਤੜਪ ਸੀ। ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਿਰਪਾਲ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਹੀ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਹੇ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਵਣ, ਮੈਥੋਂ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਜੁੱਤੀਆਂ ਵੀ ਚੰਗੀਆਂ ਹਨ।
Even though the saints are almighty ones, but still they have a lot of humility in them. We get to learn a lot from reading the banis of great masters like Guru Nanak and our beloved masters Kripal Singh and Master Sawan Singh.
Benché i santi siano onnipotenti e posseggono ogni cosa, essi hanno in sé tantissima umiltà. Leggendo gli scritti di Guru Nanak, del nostro maestro Kripal e di Baba Sawan Singh, possiamo imparare tantissimo.
Master Kripal said to Master Sawan Singh that, "Oh, my beloved Master Sawan Singh, even your shoes are better than me."
Il maestro Kripal disse al suo maestro Baba Sawan Singh: oh mio amato maestro Sawan Singh, anche le tue scarpe sono migliori di me.
ਭਾਈ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਮੈਂ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਕੁਰਬਾਨ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ, ਬਲਿਹਾਰ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਣੀ ਔਰਤ ਤੋਂ ਜਾਂ ਔਰਤ ਆਪਣੇ ਪਤੀ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਦੂਸਰੇ ਨੂੰ ਭੈਣ ਭਰਾ ਦੇ ਤੁੱਲ ਜਾਣਦੇ ਹੈ।
Bhai Sahib says that I sacrifice myself even on those disciples of the masters, those who do not look at any others, those husbands, those who do not look at any others' wives, and those wives who do not look at any other's husband, those who understand the other people as their brothers and sisters.
Bhai Sahib dice: mi sacrifico anche per quei discepoli del maestro i quali se sono maschi, se sono mariti non guardano nessuna moglie altrui, e se sono mogli non guardano nessun marito altrui. Per queste persone sacrifico me stesso.
ਡੈਰੀ ਰੱਖਣ ਦਾ ਜੋ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਿਰਪਾਲ ਨੇ ਸੁਝਾਅ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਉਹਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਜੀਵਨ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਛਾ ਸੱਚਾ ਸੁੱਚਾ ਬਣਾ ਸਕੀਏ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਬੁਰਾਈਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਚ ਜਾਈਏ.
The suggestion of keeping the diary which Master Kripal gave to us meant that by keeping the diary we could make our life good, pure, holy and free from all these bad qualities.
Il suggerimento del maestro Kripal di tenere il diario era inteso a formare la nostra vita, a far sì che noi ci si liberasse da tutte queste qualità negative.
tis kol kumaya par nari de ned na jave. Tis kol kumaya par dar beno hath na
ਮੈਂ ਕੱਲ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਭਾਈ ਗੁਰਦਾਸ ਨੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਜੀਵਨ ਆਪਣਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਤਾਇਆ, ਆਪਣੀ ਦਸਾਂ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਤ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਨਿਰਵਾਹ ਕੀਤਾ, ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਰਧਾ ਨਾਲ ਨਿਰਸਵਾਰਥੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਹੈ.
Yesterday in the Satsang I had said that Bhai Gurdas had spent most of the time of his life in the company of the masters, and he earned his livelihood by honest means, and he served the masters wholeheartedly and with all his love.
Ieri ho detto che Bhai Gurdas nella sua vita trascorse la maggior parte del suo tempo insieme ai maestri. Egli si guadagnò da vivere con mezzi onesti e servì con tutto il suo cuore e le sue possibilità i maestri.
ਆਪ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਮੈਂ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਕੁਰਬਾਨ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ, ਬਲਿਹਾਰੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪਰਾਏ ਦਰਬ ਨੂੰ ਪਰਾਈ ਦੌਲਤ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਮਝਦਾ, ਹੱਥ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਾਉਂਦਾਗਾ. ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਜੋ ਆਪਣੀ ਦਸਾਂ ਨੋਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਤ ਨਾਲ ਰੋਜੀ ਰੋਟੀ ਕਮਾ ਕੇ ਖਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਉਸੇ ਦਾ ਹੀ ਭਜਨ ਬਣਦਾ ਹੈ.
So he says that I sacrifice myself on that disciple of the master who does not touch anybody else's wealth, who does not understand anybody else's wealth as his own, who does not even touch that wealth, and he who earns his livelihood by honest means. Only such a disciple becomes successful in the meditation.
Per cui qua dice mi sacrifico per quel discepolo del maestro che non osserva per niente la ricchezza degli altri, non la gradisce, non lavora, non la desidera, si guadagna di vivere con mezzi onesti e fa la sua meditazione nel naam.
ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਸਾਵਣ ਸਿੰਘ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸਨ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗ ਮਾਤਾ ਸੀ, ਉਹ ਆਪਣਾ ਕਤਣਾ ਕੱਤ ਕੇ ਗੁਜ਼ਾਰਾ ਕਰਦੀ ਸੀਗੀ. ਉਹਦਾ ਗੁਆਂਢ ਇੱਕ ਬੇਸਵਾ ਦਾ ਸੀ. ਉਹਨੇ ਸ਼ਾਮ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਦਾ ਗੈਸ ਜਗਾਉਣਾ, ਉਹਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਦੀਵੇ ਤੇ ਫੂਕ ਲਾ ਦੇਣੀ ਭਈ ਮੇਰਾ ਤੇਲ ਨਾ ਖਰਚ ਹੋ ਜਾਵੇ. ਉਹਦੀ ਖੋਟੀ ਕਮਾਈ ਸੀ, ਉਹਦੇ ਗੈਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹ ਚਾਨਣ 'ਚ ਸੂਤ ਕਰਦੀ ਸੀ. ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਉਹਦੀ ਅੱਛੀ ਅਭਿਆਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਚੜ੍ਹਾਈ ਸੀ, ਫਿਰ ਹੌਲੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਮੱਧਮ ਪੈ ਗਈ. ਕੋਈ ਨਾਮ ਦਾ ਅਭਿਆਸੀ ਮਹਾਤਮਾ ਆਇਆ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਜ਼ਿਕਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਕਿ ਜੀ ਅੱਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਉੱਪਰਲੇ ਮੰਡਲਾਂ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਸਾਂ, ਹੁਣ ਮੇਰੀ ਰਸਾਈ ਘਟ ਗਈ ਹੈ. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਮਾਤਾ ਤੂੰ ਬਾਹਰ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੋਏਗੀ, ਤੂੰ ਅਭਿਆਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੋਏਗੀ, ਜਾਂ ਤੂੰ ਆਪਣਾ ਕਮਾ ਕੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਖਾਂਦੀ ਹੋਏਗੀ. ਹੁਣ ਇਹ ਸਿਫਤਾਂ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਹੀ ਸਨ ਮਾਤਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. ਆਪ ਦੀ ਦਸਾਂ ਨੋਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਤ ਕਰਦੀ ਸੀ. ਉਹ ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਅੱਛਾ ਅੱਜ ਦੀ ਰਾਤ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਘਰ ਰਵਾਂਗੇ, ਦੇਖਾਂਗੇ ਕੀ ਨੁਕਸ ਹੈ. ਜਦ ਦਿਨ ਛਿਪਿਆ ਮਾਤਾ ਆਪਦਾ ਉਹ ਕਤਣਾ ਕੱਤਣ ਲੱਗੀ ਆਪਦੀ ਲੋਅ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹ ਗੁਆਂਢਣ ਦੀ ਲੋਅ ਜਗੀ ਗੈਸ, ਉਹਨੇ ਫੌਰਨ ਆਪਣਾ ਦੀਵਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਉਹ ਬੁਝਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਔਰ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੱਤਣ ਲੱਗ ਗਈ. ਉਹ ਸਿਆਣੇ ਸੀ ਮਹਾਤਮਾ, ਉਹ ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਦੇਖ ਮਾਤਾ ਤੇਰੀ ਨੇਕ ਕਮਾਈ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਅਸਰ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਉਹੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਭਜਨ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਣਨ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਗਾ. ਬੇਸ਼ੱਕ ਉਹਦਾ ਗੈਸ ਦਾ ਚਾਨਣ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਤੂੰ ਆਪਦਾ ਬੂਹਾ ਬੰਦ ਕਰ ਲੈ ਔਰ ਆਪਦੇ ਚਾਨਣ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੂਤ ਕੱਤ, ਉਹ ਅੰਨ ਪਾਣੀ ਖਾ, ਤੂੰ ਅੱਗੇ ਦੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਫੇਰ ਅੰਦਰ ਜਾਣ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਏਂਗੀ.
Master Savan Singh ji used to talk about an old woman who used to earn her own livelihood by spinning the thread, And she was a very good meditator, so she would go within and have good experiences.
Il maestro Sant Ajaib Singh soleva parlare di una signora che si guadagnava da vivere filando, era un'ottima meditatrice, era entrata anteriormente.
But all of a sudden she stopped having the experiences in the meditation. What happened was that in her neighborhood there used to live a prostitute, and before that prostitute would turn on her gas lantern, a bigger lamp, she would that old woman would spin the thread in the light of her own lamp, and once the bigger lamp of that prostitute would be turned on, that old woman would turn off her lamp, and in the light of the gas lantern of that prostitute she would do her work and earn her livelihood like that.
Essa si guadagnava, quindi essa lavorava filando e a un certo punto smise di avere esperienze interiori. Quello che accade è questo, che essa viveva vicino a una prostituta, e questa prostituta la sera teneva la lampada accesa, quindi quando non era accesa la lampada della prostituta, essa accendeva la sua e filava in quel modo, ma allorché la prostituta accendeva la sua lampada, ella spegneva la sua e filava con la luce che la lampada della prostituta emanava.
Once a meditator of Nam, came to her home, and she asked that master, before I used to have very good experiences, I used to go within, but now I don't know what has happened. But I cannot go within and I do not have experiences.
Una volta un maestro meditatore del Nam andò a casa sua ed ella le chiese: maestro, fino ad ora ho avuto buone esperienze, ma ora a tutto un tratto le mie esperienze interiori sono cessate e non ne più.
So the master said that maybe you are talking too much, or you are doing something which you should not be doing, or you are not earning your livelihood. And he counted many of the obstacles or many of the bad qualities which keep the people from going up in the meditation. But that old woman had all the good qualities, and master also could not figure out that what was wrong. So he said that, okay, I will stay here tonight with you, and then I will figure out that what is the obstacle.
Quindi il maestro le citò varie cose, le disse: forse parli troppo, critichi gli altri, questo e quest'altro, le citò varie cose per vedere se c'era qualcosa tra queste qualità negative che potessero essere un impedimento nella sua meditazione, ma non c'era nulla di tutto questo. Quindi il maestro gli disse, già che non riusciva neppure lui a scoprire cosa fosse, gli disse: bene, questa sera rimarrò con te e vediamo un po' che cosa succede, che cosa fai.
So in the evening when it became dark, that old woman turned on her lamp and she started spinning the thread, and later on when the prostitute, her neighbor, turned on her bigger lamp, that old woman turned off her lamp, and in the light of the lamp of the prostitute she continued spinning the thread.
Quindi quella sera, quando a un certo punto si fece buio, ella accese la sua lampada e incominciò a filare, ma quando la prostituta lì vicino accese la sua lampada, che aveva una luce più forte, spense la sua e continuò a filare alla luce di quella lampada.
The master was very wise, and he said that is the problem, because you let the light of your neighbor, the prostitute, come in your room, and that is why that is affecting the honesty of your earning the livelihood.
Quindi il maestro, che era molto saggio, gli disse: questo è il motivo, è perché tu fili alla luce della lampada di questa prostituta, quindi il tuo guadagno onesto non è più tale, è per questo che la tua meditazione ha avuto un effetto.
So when that prostitute turns on her lamp, you should close the door and you should spin the thread on your livelihood in the light of your own lamp.
Quindi quando quella prostituta accende la sua lampada, tu dovresti chiudere la porta e continuare a filare alla luce della tua lampada.
ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮਹਾਤਮਾ ਦੀਆਂ ਹਿਸਟਰੀਆਂ ਪੜ੍ਹਿਆ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਕਬੀਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੇ ਸਾਰੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਤਾਣਾ ਆਉਣਿਆ, ਰਵੀਦਾਸ ਨੇ ਜੁੱਤੀਆਂ ਗੱਠ-ਗੱਠ ਗੁਜ਼ਾਰਾ ਕੀਤਾ, ਔਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਨੇ ਖੇਤੀ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਪਰਵਿਸ਼ ਕੀਤੀ, ਔਰ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਸਾਵਣ ਸਿੰਘ, ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਿਰਪਾਲ ਸਿੰਘ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਪੈਨਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੁਜ਼ਾਰਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਰਹੇ। ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੈ, ਖੱਟ ਕਾਲ ਕੁਛ ਹੱਥੋਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਨਕ ਰਾਹ ਪਛਾਣੇ ਸੇ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਦਸਾਂ ਨੌਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਤ ਕਰਕੇ ਉਸ 'ਚੋਂ ਵੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਦੇ ਲੇਖੇ ਲਾਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਉਸ ਦਾ ਹੀ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਿਆ ਪ੍ਰਭੂ ਪ੍ਰਵਾਨ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ।
From reading the writings of the masters, we come to know that how those great masters earned their livelihood by honest means. Like Kabir Sahib did the work of weaving the cloth all his life long. In the same way, Mahatma Ravidas also used to make the shoes and earn his livelihood by that means.
Leggendo gli scritti o la biografia delle grandi anime, dei maestri, noi veniamo a notare in che modo essi si guadagnarono da vivere senza commissionisti, come Kabir Sahib, il quale si guadagnò da vivere tessendo i vestiti, e Ravidas, il grande santo, che si guadagnò da vivere vendendo le scarpe.
Guru Nanak Sahib did the farming, and in the same way our beloved masters Sant Singh and Kripal Singh maintained their lives. They lived on the pension. They lived on the pensions.
Guru Nanak si guadagnò da vivere facendo il contadino, mentre Baba Sant Singh e il nostro maestro Kripal vissero dalla loro pensione.
Guru Nanak Sahib said that those who earn their livelihood by honest means, and from their earnings, those who share it with the people in the Sangat, they are the only ones who know the true path.
Guru Nanak Sahib dice: coloro che si guadagnano da vivere come onesti e i loro guadagni li dividono con gli amati del Sangat, essi sono coloro che conoscono il vero sentiero.
tis kol kumaya par dar benu hath na lave. Tis kol kumaya par ninda sun aap hatawe.
ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੈਂ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਕੁਰਬਾਨ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ, ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਆਪ ਤਾਂ ਨਿੰਦਿਆ ਕੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਸੀ, ਕੋਈ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਵਰਜ ਦੇਵੇ.
Now he says that I sacrifice myself on him who, let alone criticize others, but he who even stops other from criticism, I sacrifice myself from him.
Ora gli dice: mi sacrifico per colui che non solo non si permette di criticare gli altri, ma fa smettere anche gli altri di criticare.
ਜੋ ਮਾਲਕ ਦੇ ਪਿਆਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਨਿੰਦਿਆ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਆਪਣਾ ਬੜਾ ਨੁਕਸਾਨ ਉਠਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ.
Those who criticize the beloveds of God, they suffer great losses.
Coloro che criticano gli amanti di Dio soffrono una grande perdita.
ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਸਾਵਣ ਸਿੰਘ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ, ਨਿੰਦਿਆ ਤੋਂ ਬਚੋ, ਇਹ ਬੇਲੱਜਤ ਗੁਨਾਹ ਹੈ.
Master Savan Singh Ji used to say that you should refrain from the criticism. It is a tasteless sin.
Il maestro Savan Singh soleva dire che dovreste astenervi dalle critiche perché è un peccato senza nessun sapore.
tis kol kumaya par ninda sun aap hatave. Tis kol kumaya ਸਤ ਗੁਰ ਦਾ ਉਪਦੇਸ਼ ਕਮਾਵੇ.
ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਕੁਰਬਾਨ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਹੋਏ ਨਾਮ ਦੀ ਸੱਚੇ ਦਿਲੋਂ ਤਨੋਂ ਮਨੋਂ ਕਮਾਈ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ.
He says that I sacrifice myself on even those who do the meditation of the Naam given to them by the Master with wholeheartedly and with all their mind and body.
E gli dice: mi sacrifico per quei discepoli del maestro i quali dopo aver ricevuto la meditazione del maestro essi la praticano con tutto il cuore, mente e il corpo.
tis kol kumaya ਸਤ ਗੁਰ ਦਾ ਉਪਦੇਸ਼ ਕਮਾਵੇ. ਤਿਸ ਕੋਲ ਕਮਾਇਆ ਥੋੜਾ ਸਮੇਂ ਥੋੜੋ ਹੀ ਖਾਵੇ. ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਸੋਈ ਸਹਿਜ ਸਮਾਵੇ. ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਸੋਈ ਸਹਿਜ ਸਮਾਵੇ.
ਭਾਈ ਗੁਰਦਾਸ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬੜੇ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਾਲ ਸਮਝਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਕੁਰਬਾਨ ਜਾਣਾ, ਬਲਿਹਾਰ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਖਾਣੇ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਸੰਜਮ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਹੈ, ਸੌਣ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਸੰਜਮ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਹੈ. ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਐਸਾ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਸਹਿਜ ਅਵਸਥਾ, ਚੌਥੀ ਅਵਸਥਾ ਸੱਚਖੰਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਪਹੁੰਚਦਾ ਹੈ, ਸਮਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ।
Bhai Gurdas lovingly explained to us that those who abstain from sleeping much, those who abstain from eating much, I sacrifice myself even on those disciples of the Master. And such a disciple easily attain the status of Sahaj. They easily get to the fourth plane, they get to the Sachkhand.
Bhai Gurdas dice: mi sacrifico anche per quei discepoli dei maestri, i quali si astengono dal tanto sonno, dal tanto cibo. Mi sacrifico dunque per questi discepoli, poiché essi facilmente riescono a conseguire il quarto stadio spirituale.